Hi guys, Battle Group Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we are playing Cold Waters. We are still doing our South China Sea campaign, and right now I think we are just off the northern tip of the Spratlys, waiting on an invasion force. Brief review orders. An enemy battle group armed to the teeth with cruise missiles is preparing to sail from Ningbo. Intelligence estimates that it will make a conservative patrol in the vicinity of the Spratly Islands. And we have a sonar contact. Let's see what this is. Rain, gentle breeze, so it's going to be a little noisy. Weak duct and a weak layer at 204.
On sonar, new contact bearing 040, designated Sierra 1.
100 decibels.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Okay, a Sovereign Mini. Does not appear to have the rocket-launched torpedoes.
Come left to 029, helm I.
Let's see.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 088, designated Sierra 2.
Alright. Zhang Wei, I think. Or Zhang Hu. I think it's a Zhang Hu.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And I totally forgot to rig ship for ultra quiet. I think I need to get down. Do either of these guys have helicopter pads? No. Ow, that's right in my ears. I definitely need to keep a closer eye on this Sovereign Mini because that appears to be the closest threat.
Con, helm, steady course.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and launch.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire. Make depth 250 feet, dive by.
I'm glad I launched directly at. And go ahead and activate, please. Should be right around that point. Right? And we should be crossing the layer now. Yep. Alright, it's active now. And picked up. I think since we're under the layer, I can afford to go ahead and reload this torpedo.
Aye, sir.
Launching torpedoes off of both sides. Holy shit, you are close.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 0. 5. 5. Contact breaking up.
Make depth 800 feet.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 101.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1.
And we lost the wire.
Knots.
Man, that Sovereign was very close. Let's go down to
Depth
1,000.
1000 feet. Dive by.
Come right to 077. Helm aye.
And I am totally low
Make
enough to go
turns
flank
for
speed.
35 knots. Maneuvering aye.
And I don't think
Con
these
helm. Steady course.
torpedoes are going to latch onto me. Well, this one might. But actually, doesn't seem to be. Shift P.
Make depth 5 feet.
Shift
Dive by.
5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Yep, they're both doing the slalom, not the circle. Oh, there's our buddy. Race you to the bottom. Okay, you win.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Now, did I just simply run into an ASW group? Or did I find, you know, the battle group?
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2. Bearing 105.
And all of our tubes are...
Con
Yep.
maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And we'll just do that. Zhang Hu is coming towards me. Oh, you are a lot closer. Much closer. Still can't hear me,
Con
though.
sonar noisemaker bearing 104.
Well, okay then. What kind of range are we looking at? Oh, about 10,000 yards?
Con sonar noisemaker bearing
Another noisemaker.
102.
So after I sink these, I will first raise the ESM mast, see if there's any high-powered radar nearby. Because it's noisy, and I may not be able to hear everything. Let me guess, another noisemaker?
Come right to 091. Helm aye.
Just gonna
Dive
wait
at
for
5
this.
feet. Dive by.
And it seems to have drawn the shape of a fidget spinner. I have no idea how
Con
much...
sonar noisemaker bearing 0.
How much,
9.
fuel is left on the torpedo? Oh, we seem to have a good lock now.
Con, helm, steady course.
95%? Yeah, that'll do. Now, I think you are SOL, buddy, because you're heading towards it, so you can't knuckle out of it, and you just laid a noisemaker. Boom.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 0.
Raise the ESM mast. Lower the ESM mast.
Alright, there's something...
Raise the radar mast.
I'm gonna raise the radar mast.
Up scope.
Alright.
Lower the radar mast.
Aircraft, of course, and more vessels. Okay. Why did I not pick anything up on radar?
Make depth 600 feet. Dive by.
Yeah, we need to get lower.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con,
Cause
maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
apparently there's aircraft nearby. Maybe a submarine?
Come left to 076. Helm aye.
Aha!
Con, helm, steady course.
Alright, back to silent running.
Ring ship for ultra quiet.
I guess I just sit and wait.
Con, dive at 600 feet. Dive by.
What the hell is that? Oh. Okay. Just blew up and never sank. But it should. Huh. Watertight hatches. Nice. Still an aircraft nearby somewhere. Silently running in very noisy water, 600 feet down, under a layer. So I'm just doing this until I can exit. Hooray! How about now? over there. That dipping sonar is not going to do you any good. Yay! Oh, there was a Romeo that I never heard. Probably never would have heard. That is a diesel electric in very noisy water. I'd have to be right beside the guy. Like minimum arming distance. So that worked. That worked out. Excellent job, Commander. Your neutralization of this high priority target will severely reduce the enemy's ability to hinder trans-Pacific convoys. SyncPack sends regards to you and your crew. New orders to be issued shortly on this downlink. So, the ASW group was... Okay. That was just an ASW group. Constant convoys. Cargo ships from North America and Japan continue to ferry goods into the region with minimal losses. This has been attributed to efficient cooperation among Allied naval forces. The convoy system worked in World War I and World War II, and it still works today, a spokesman for the Pentagon said. Intel reports that a wolf pack of enemy diesel-electric attack subs will sail within the next 24 hours and attempt to deploy to the South China Sea. It is believed the Chinese intend to reinforce their surface assets in the area, forming an effective barrier defense. Once deployed, this wolf pack will be a major threat to future Allied operations, thus, you must find and eliminate this threat. Intelligence believes the pack may consist of 2 submarines, which may be any mix of Foxtrot, Romeo, or Kilo class. South China Sea, so that's all I've got, huh? So I guess if we can get some of those air patrols over here, that would be great. Anything at all? For crying out loud, guys. And I'm spotted twice. Well, those guys were looking for me. Son of a bitch. Sorry to hear mission goals could not be met. You can't win them all. For next time, try to plan your approach. I was already in the goddamn South China Sea. So, you know. Bah. Convoy hit. Several U.S. operations have suffered from attacks by enemy submarines in the South China Sea. Silent and nearly undetectable, these submarines continue to inflict major and irreplaceable losses. Rescue efforts have been hampered by poor weather in the region. Bah. Intelligence estimates indicate that enemy commandos will land from submarine in the vicinity of Subic Bay within the next week. Cool. Let's get them. Yep, that I just need to hold tight. Because it's an ASW group. Broken moderate breeze, moderate surface duct, and a moderate thermal layer at 85 feet. That's pretty shallow.
Con sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And we are looking at 83 decibels.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 319, designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
And I think... Yep, another Zhenghu 3.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Alright, so the Zhenghu seems to be much... Well, not much closer, but closer. And we are at a distance where neither can hear me, but I will go ahead and drop below the layer.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive I.
Also, turn more towards
Come left
the
to
two of them.
289, helm I.
Don't need to be heard at all. Should be crossing the layer right about now. Yep.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive I.
Shoot 26. Aye, sir.
So as long as I can, you know, keep my ears out on them, I'm able to hunt them down. I just hope I can get better solutions before the torpedoes end their run, or their run to activation.
Make depth 50 feet. Dive I.
So we should be able to hear much better.
Con, helm, steady course.
And that should give us some better solutions.
Con, dive at 50 feet. Dive I.
Zhenghu is almost within active sonar range. So far, nothing from this. Either it's much closer or much farther
Con,
than...
fire control. Weapon acquired.
It was farther. And let's come on with the better solution for the Luda. Wow, really? I guess you are that far away.
Con sonar,
Got
lost
him.
contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 315. Contact breaking up.
Presumably no idea. Gonna come in from the side so that we don't get one of those return to sender counterattacks. And when he gets to a certain point, I can just go straight up perpendicular. He's gonna think I'm over here somewhere. Maybe. Just a little bit closer. Alright, that'll do.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Go ahead and reload the empty tube. And we're gonna get Knuckles and noisemakers.
Noisemaker bearing 263.
We'll let it do its thing.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Yeah, it corrected itself before it got past the noisemaker. So it had to do it again.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 267.
Which did nothing. And you're out of noisemakers for a minute. Bye. Kaboom!
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 264. Contact breaking up.
And load my
Con,
tubes.
torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
And then we can leave combat.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
We got them both. Hooray! Excellent initiative, but this was not your mission objective. I know. I know. One of those might be it. Or maybe that. I don't see why it wouldn't be that guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 knots. Overcast, strong breeze, so maybe it's very noisy, moderate surface duct, and a strong thermal layer at 141 feet.
On sonar, new contact bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And we've got 86 decibels. I will classify it as a kilo
Con sonar,
improved.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Never mind. Neither of them has better sonar than the other. We are close enough to actively get actively pinged. We have a nose-on profile for right now. We just need to let the solution firm up. But if he pings, we are totally detected.
Come right to 272 Helm I.
Alright, telling me it's 6 kiluyards. And we still don't have a good solution. Oh, that's why.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive by.
Still can't hear us, not passively at least. This, however, might be the escort. Find out exactly 141 exactly what kind of a difference this thermal layer makes. And before passive jumps up to positive numbers. Okay.
Con Helm.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive by.
Alright. So we can continue at this pace until passive numbers get positive. And then I need to start worrying a lot.
Come right to 303 Helm I.
Let's get our towed array getting a little bit better information for us. Speed up time just a little bit.
Con Helm.
Oh,
Steady
that's positive
course.
now.
Come left to 223 Helm I.
Can I slow down some and get those numbers down?
Make turns for 1 knots. Maneuvering I.
Nope, that's still increasing.
Con, dive at 400 feet. Dive by.
Now you're above me. Shift T. Good to know.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Did you not hear that?
Con sonar. Launch transmit
There we
from
go.
Sierra 1.
Shoot 2. Con, fire control. Weapon acquired. Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yeah, I don't care.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Passing 500 feet.
Get lower, faster.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Con sonar lost con.
Passing
There
800
we
feet.
go.
Passing 900 feet.
Am I out of
Passing 1,000 feet.
God, I'm out of mosses.
Passing 1,100 feet.
And get quiet.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Make depth 350 feet. Dive by.
Yep. And is it going after the moss? Might be going after the moss. get some weapons loaded.
Con.
Ah, there we go.
Turns for 5 knots.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con sonar,
Romeo?
Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Alright, so let's turn this way.
Come right to 229 Helm I.
And get the towed array in on this Romeo action here. Got up after the moss. I don't know. I think that's close enough to set off some kind of magnetic anomaly detector trigger go boom thing. It's gonna keep chasing it because it's got nothing better to chase.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
And
left to
let's turn the
1,
other way
1,
because the
Helm
Romeo
I.
is turned that way. 12.1 kiloyards. Am I going to be able to get into his baffles?
Con, dive at 350 feet, dive I.
Now I've got to improve that solution all over again.
Con Helm, steady course.
So far, we are on an intercept course, roughly there. Oh, there you are. Let's get a look at you. This side. There you are. Hi. Alright, yeah, let's continue to creep closer. Keeping an eye on these sensor numbers.
Come right to 129 Helm I.
And because of
Con,
the speeds
helm,
that we're
steady
going,
course.
5 knots and 8 knots respectively, time acceleration is very much wanted. And I'm not even running silently. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna get much closer than this.
Come left to 118 Helm I.
Now, if I speed up, can I
helm.
still hear him?
Make turns for 10
Yes.
knots. Maneuvering I.
Yes, I can. So now I'm going faster than him. Keeping an eye on these. And pretty soon here. we're definitely closing in. Still can't hear us. A little bit more. Alright.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Now we're going half as fast. But we shall soon be in his baffles. Wow. Silent running gave us a -10 sensor data number change.
Come left to 090. Helm I.
Alrighty.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
I don't think he has a clue because in the baffles. Hopefully that's not too far away. Yeah, I'm still doing 8 knots. Completely oblivious.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
And we'll just go ahead and panic
Make
dive.
turns for.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, that's fine.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Passing 600 feet.
Con, fire control. We've
Passing 700 feet.
This thing's gonna keep circling because I was
Passing
turning it when the
800 feet.
wire broke.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
And we're just safely under all of this. We're at levels that sub can't even reach. I'd say it is. That sounds good.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Got him.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 067.
Con, torpedo room.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
So then this thing's just going to keep circling,
Con, torpedo room. Tube 6 ready.
being oblivious until it runs out of fuel and dies, which takes like 20 minutes, I think. It's a long, long life on these torpedoes. Any day now. Finally. Wait, did I sure did. Okay, Kilo and Romeo sunk. The Romeo was probably carrying the commandos, and the Kilo was more than likely the escort. Doesn't really matter, I got them both. Excellent performance locating and eliminating enemy submarines transporting Chinese commandos. Stand by for new orders on this downlink. 600 feet under. The Pentagon today revealed that several Chinese submarines attempted an incursion near Subic Bay, Philippines, and were either destroyed or driven off by the coordinated efforts of U.S. surface vessels, submarines, and aircraft. Cooperation between U.S. forces and those of allied nations was cited as pivotal to the successful outcome of this operation. And for the next episode, intelligence data indicates the enemy plans an amphibious landing at Subic Bay, Philippines. It'll take me forever to get there. A task force with landing ships is leaving Qingdao now. That rhymes. You must intercept and destroy this force before the landing occurs. NavOps is depending on you. No other ships or aircraft are in position to intercept the enemy in time. So, yeah, Subic Bay, right here. So, here's where we save and quit. And, I think it's been a little bit since I've tackled an invasion force. Although, I gotta tell you, some of the most fun missions I've had are taking out, you know, capital ship task forces being sent from Russia. Anyways, let's... hopefully, I can get one of those battles again soon. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.